Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try two Roni Heat and Eat rice meals. This one is the chicken rice flavor and this one is the garlic and olive oil rice. So I'm going to talk about one at a time. I bought these at Meijer. They were $1.99 a piece, so not too awfully bad. So let me talk about the chicken one first, put that one to the side. So this one is rice and chicken broth and other natural flavors. It says it's ready in 90 seconds. It's 8.8 ounces, as is the other one, 250 grams. Yeah, and it says it's new. Both of these are new. Let's see. There are one serving per container, about 1 2/3 cup. That's weird. One pouch. So per cup is 230. If you eat the whole pouch, it's 380. Which why wouldn't you eat the whole thing? There's your other info for you. So the directions are to squeeze the pouch to break the rice, separate the rice. Tear 2 inches to vent. So I guess you just tear the line for 2 inches to vent it. Heat on high for 90 seconds. And remove from microwave using the handles where it says hold here. And then I will put it into a bowl of some kind. And you can also do it in the stovetop if you want to. To heat it up, you can just put it in a pan and heat it up. So this is really, like, it feels like a little brick of stuff stuck together. So they want you to squeeze it and break it up. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Yeah, and you can tell when it's broken up because it's not as solid. Yeah. And then I would make sure, there's what it looks like before it's cooked. Just make sure that's kind of separated so it sets up in the microwave. And then I'm actually gonna tear a little vent strip right there. So that one's ready to go. The garlic and olive oil rice is rice, garlic, and olive oil with other natural flavors. Again, 90 seconds, it's 8.8, 250 grams. It is 430 calories for the whole pouch, and there's your other info. And I'm sure it's the same way, tear, 90 seconds, remove. Yeah, it's the exact same direction. So you can have these for either by itself, just eat it, or you can have it as a side if you wanted to have it with some pork chops or whatever. Have it with all kinds of stuff if you want to. Try our other flavors too. So I'm gonna tear a little vent in this one and have it sit upright. And I'm gonna get these in the microwave one at a time. I'm gonna do one and then I'll do the other one and then I'll be back. Okay, here it is out of the microwave. No, I'm just kidding. That's just 2 empty bowls. So I've got my garlic and olive oil rice and I'm just gonna tear the tab over here where you can't see it. But I'm gonna pour it. Let's see if I can pull this completely off. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this into this bowl. This is the garlic. It's very strong garlic. I mean, it is strong, strong, strong garlic smell. So that's that one. And it's a little funky, to be honest with you. Here, I'll tear this one. It smells got a little funky smell to it too. So it's not perfect by any means. It kind of stinks, honestly. Not just the garlic stink, it just stinks. And the same thing with the chicken, it kind of stinks as well. I don't know if it's something like it's already cooked and it's some preservative in there. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely an odor that's a little strange. So anyway, so I'm going to, this is the chicken and rice, and this one is the garlic right here. So I'm gonna take these over the table and give it a try. All right, so I'm gonna try the chicken and the chicken rice first. Like I said, it has a very distinct smell to it. And I've had other meals that were like these pouch meals and they all smell the same, and they were pasta. They weren't even rice, they were pasta. They had the same smell. So like I said, I don't know if it's some preservative or what, but here we go. Similar flavor to those pouch meals as well. It's not bad. I can't say that it's horrible. Like, I don't want to immediately spit it out, but after that first bite, I can tell you that I'd never want to actually buy it again. It just doesn't taste very good. First of all, Roni is doing itself a disservice because Roni, I love Roni. Chicken Roni, I've eaten that for years and absolutely love it. Make it in a pan, you know, get the little brown rice, it's wonderful. The texture of this is so, so different. This is like regular rice. And I know it says it's just rice. It's a puffier rice. Like Roni is a very thin rice. Almost looks like little pieces of spaghetti. This is like puffy white rice that's just been seasoned. So the texture is completely different than rice-a-roni. The flavors, you don't get that good chicken flavor out of it. It's really, you get this very artificial, funky flavor. I don't know what it is. And the rice is kind of like clumpy and sticky, and it's just not very good. So chicken, love rice-a-roni in the box that you make at home in the pan and the skillet, love it. The rice-a-roni heat and eat, it gets a 2 for me. 2 out of 5, would not recommend. Would not eat, would not tell you to get it ever again. The garlic and olive oil, boy, is it strong garlic. I mean, wow. Here we go, it's strong. Texture is very similar. It's kind of puffy and kind of stuck together. The garlic is, that's all you taste, is garlic. The best way I can describe this is if you've ever been to an Italian restaurant and they give you the bread and then they to that garlic oil in a bowl and you dip your bread in the garlic oil. If you were to just drink that garlic oil, that's the flavor. It's pure, like eating a clove of garlic. That's how strong it is. I cannot imagine sitting here eating this for lunch. First of all, if you go talk to anybody, they're gonna just fall down because your breath's gonna be garlic and you're just gonna knock them out. Flat out, just boom, hit the floor. It is so strong that that's all you taste, and it's just not, it's not something I'd want to eat a whole bowl of just garlic. Now, if you had this as a side dish, the garlic one, I could picture possibly eating the garlic because it does have a little bit better flavor, but still, it's still not something I personally would get again. But much better than the chicken. I think because the garlic is so strong, it covers up that artificial chemical kind of funky flavor. The garlic kind of kills that. That's the only reason I would say this is better. So the chicken gets a 2. Never buy that again. Wouldn't want to eat that again. The garlic and olive oil rice by itself, I would recommend you buy it. If you're putting it with something like a pork chop or a meat or something, it's a maybe. You could potentially buy it, but I would never eat it for lunch. Don't buy this to eat for a lunch meal because it would be too much. I'm also going to give this one a 2 just because it tastes better, but not because it's still great. It's still not great. So I would give a 2 to both of these. I wouldn't recommend you buy either one of them. Don't think you'd be happy with them. As a side for something else, maybe, but even then, it's kind of iffy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.